this is Liz and welcome back to my channel, Creating Inner Beauty. I'm here today with an Oracle deck unboxing of an Oracle that I just got. It was my birthday a couple of weeks ago and I got an Amazon gift card. So in addition to some practical stuff I needed, I decided to treat myself to a couple decks. This is an Oracle deck called Your Heart Knows the Way. I actually have not heard or seen much about it at all, but somehow it popped up in my search and the art looked really interesting to me, so I thought I would give it a try. And it's by, looks like Ellie Shoja, and art by Chris Diorco. It is a 52 card deck and guidebook, and it's published by a publisher called Peace Unleashed. And this is a little bit of a view of the back. There we go. So we're gonna get into this. I have not done anything or opened this other than taking off the plastic wrap. It is a pretty sturdy box. It doesn't have the thumb holes, so we'll see. There we go. Plain on the inside. We have the guidebook. Now this Oracle deck did get really good reviews on Amazon, so I'm curious to see what it's all about. So it says here on the back, the human heart is our source of wisdom and inspiration. It is humanity's portal to higher intelligence. This is not a new claim. Our ancestors inherently understood what the last 30 years of scientific research is now confirming. It is through our hearts that we unite the two components that make up the totality of the human being, our physical form, human, and our divinity, being. This is why we have created this powerful deck of oracle cards to help you unleash the clarity and wisdom of your heart, so you can experience unconditional love and infuse your actions with inspiration. I like that. Okay, and in the guidebook we have table of contents. Looks like we have about 118 pages in here. Talks a little bit about why this was their focus, a little bit about the science behind it, how to use this deck. It says the messages in these cards are channeled. They express the truths that every one of us already knows. That is why they feel familiar and resonate deeply. Comes with a couple of spreads, it looks like. From the author, from the artist, that's kind of nice. Read that after. And then we get into the cards. And it looks like they're numbered. And you get about a page for each of them, as well as a little black and white photo. Okay, so let's get into the cards themselves. This is the exciting part. Okay, we have this nice shiny gold gilding. So I don't think they're meant to be read with reversals. It does have this little kind of like metallic detail there. The cardstock is a little bit glossy, but it is fairly thick. Get going with the flip through. Okay. To be is your purpose. Remove all conditions. I like the feminine figures in this oracle deck. See beauty in others. Expect the best. The absence of love is fear. Fear is a luxury. That's interesting. Follow your bliss. You are already whole. That's so important. Not gonna lie, I really like these dresses and cloths on these women. Remember your perfection. Love leads you home. Expose your heart. You can choose love. You create your pain. Interesting. So it seems like the deck is somewhat balanced in terms of messages that are a little lighter and messages that are a little more shadow-based. Love is always present. Find power in loss. It's always a challenge, but important. Compassion is your freedom. Be in service of love. Listen to your heart. Love is what you are. Remember your true self. It's interesting, she kind of has this like masquerade mask on. Get out of your own way. Choose your life. And the cards are sticking together a little tiny bit, but I think once I give them a shuffle, they'll be okay. Speak only of love. Joy expands your life. Choose to see no faults. Interesting. It seems like a lot of these figures are winged, so sort of angelic. Leap and find your wings. Speaking of wings, see the world as beautiful. Allow yourself to shine. Surrender to your soul. Surrender and be at peace. Unleash your purpose. Find comfort in uncertainty. Loss makes you whole. Interesting. Another message that might be a little bit challenging, but I think is good to reflect on. You are not broken. Look inward to be happy. Only now is real. It's important, the idea of staying in the present moment, not in the past or the future. Find peace in your heart. Nurture love and expand. We are one. Whispers of your soul. Care for yourself. Walk each other home. Interesting. Love lives in stillness. Forgive the unforgivable. Choose to see abundance. Interesting. Kind of, this figure looks quite overwhelmed, quite down, depressed. All this like darkness up here. I guess the point is just, what do you choose to focus on? We share one heart. Your heart can't break. I don't know if I agree with that sentiment. Lean in anyway. Your lover isn't lost. Interesting. Your soul is magnetic. You come from love. And last one, you exist as potential. Interesting. So I feel like the art is very beautiful on this deck. A lot of the figures look very similar. A lot of the same kinds of themes and positions and stuff. So I like it, but I wouldn't say I'm super, super excited about it. But let's give it a shuffle. And draw a card. Let's get a sense of what the guidebook has to say. And I'm setting the intention as I shuffle for a message that will resonate with anybody that watches this video. Unleash your purpose is our message here. Okay, that's number 31. So the main message, or the kind of summary, is the deeper you go into yourself to find your purpose, the louder its echoes are heard in the world. Are you eager to step into your power, but you don't know how? Do you doubt your ability to achieve a grand vision? You've known for a while now that you're meant for more. You've seen yourself summiting the amount of accomplishments, basking in the glory of your inevitable success. But your vision has been tainted with doubt. The more you've reached for what to do and how to do it, the more you've given birth to resistance within yourself. You doubt because you've forgotten that it is your purpose and not your plans that fuel your dreams. It is when you know why you must do a thing that the how of it appears. This card reminds you that it's not what you do in the world that's of value, but why you do it. It's not your words that echo in the world, but the truths they express. Today, set aside your plans, halt all your doings, and give rest to all your doubts. Instead, ask yourself, what good do I create by achieving this dream? Dig deep and fuel your vision with a purpose so potent that it activates your powerful heart. I like that message. I feel like it's very to the point, and doesn't really pull any punches, and definitely something I actually needed to hear. So maybe it resonated with you as well. Do let me know. Have you seen this deck before? Have you ever used it? I'm very curious. I had not seen it prior to my little Amazon search. And I would say, as I mentioned before, I like the artwork, but I'm not super excited by the similarities in each card, the sameness of it. But I am curious to work with it for a little while and see if all of the messages resonate that much. That was a lot of what the review said on Amazon, that the deck was really on point. So very curious about that. Looking forward to working with it for myself and with my clients. And I'll leave a link down below if you're curious of the Amazon listing, if you want to check it out, if it does resonate with you. I'm not an affiliate or anything, so feel free to check that out freely. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are, and I look forward to seeing you next time.